My prayer for you today is that you have a wonderful day. May I take a moment of our time and ask God to bless our day today? Thank you.
My neighbor's wife stood at the entrance of my house. "Keep an eye on my husband," she said. "Where are you going?" I asked. "To work," she said. "Work?" I asked, thunderstruck. My neighbor, I thought, was rolling in money. Whatever was his wife going to work for? "Yes," she said, "I've taken a job. My husband's business is doing badly, and somebody's got to bring some money home." There was a tear that was glistening in her eye, and I was afraid it was the beginning of many others. "Is he sick?" I asked. "No," she replied. "Then why isn't he getting his business back on its feet?" "He's left it to God," she said. "Wonderful," I said, wondering when my neighbor had turned to religion. "In fact, after his visit to the temple, he wants to see you today," she said. "Whatever for?" I asked, hoping it was not for a business loan or any other kind of borrowing. "He wants to come with you to church," she said. "Church?" I asked in disbelief. My neighbor and I had long discourses which had sometimes gone into the wee hours of the morning about our respective religions, and I knew that he had no particular fondness for the insides of a church or even a temple for that matter. He has decided to please every god in this earth so that things will change for the better. There was a commotion, and I saw a very disheveled man appearing behind my neighbor's wife. It was my neighbor. "What has happened to you?" I asked. "Everything is in the hands of God," said my bedraggled and slovenly dressed neighbor reverently. "Come," he said to his wife, "it is time for prayer." "I'm already late," said his wife, and she hurried away. I heard the phone ringing in his house. "Somebody is trying to get in touch with you," I said. "It is an unlucky time to pick up the phone," said my neighbor. "It could be business," I said. "Everything is in the hands of God." "Why don't you go to your office?" I said. "If the gods want, they will give me enough. If not, they will see that I die. I trust in them." I watched as my neighbor slowly went back to his house and prepared himself for another puja or blessing. "Don't forget," he shouted, "I would like to go to church with you." Through the window I saw his wife standing at the bus stop, her eyes now wet with tears. I heard the sound of chanting from my neighbor's house and wondered whether it was the god of laziness that my neighbor had suddenly started trusting in. What about you, my friend? What God do you trust in?
Thank you. And before I sign off, don't forget to press subscribe on your YouTube so that you will get my talk every single day.